Hello guys, welcome back to the Catia course. So till now we have covered the 2D sketch tools, so which are good enough to learn the part design of bench. So the general concept of part design is just adding or removing the material based on your sketch. So the simple trick in the part design is just remember this: adding and removing the material. That's it. So where's the number of contents? There are 16 contents are there in part design workbench. So every single we'll learn one by one. So starting with pad option, so which is used for adding the material. In a simple, let's make a one sketch and add the pad tool. So click on the sketch, top plane. So let's make a one closed profile like this. Give the dimensions using the dimension constraint. Double click on the dimension to edit. Double click, edit, enter. That's it. Now sketch is fully defined. Here is in a green color. It is fully defined. The dimensions are also given. Now exit workbench, and here is the pad tool. Click on the pad tool and choose the sketch. Since it is already selected, so it is given the material in 3 dimensions. Let's update this value as 100 and click on preview. See, you started adding the material. So now click on OK. So now here you can see there are 5 types of other options are also there. So in first case, I'm just continuing with this dimension only, and by selecting this dimension you are able to give the dimension for extrusion. So now if you tick this mirror extend option, so what will happen? The same that you have extended in one direction will be extruded in the other direction also. This is how the mirror extend will works. So but remember, you have to give the half value of this extension only. So for example, if you want the entire length 100, you have to give the half value only when you take this mirror extend option. Then only the extrusion will be 100. Otherwise, this will be, if you put 100 here, so entire extrusion will be 200. So for example, so I have to make this block. Already did this block and I want to edit it. So double click on the part, you can edit. That's it. Now for example, let's untick this mirror extend option and make only one side, and I want a material on the other side also, but not mirror extend. I want only 20 mm. So for that you have to click on this mode, and in the second limit you have to specify the length. Click on 20, enter. Now if you unhide the sketch, see the sketch is right here and the extrusion is done in 2 ways, but not in a symmetrical order. This is how you can use the pad tool for adding the material. And one more thing I want to explain is, just undo it. So what is happened, so when you extruded, it is the extrusion is done in normal way, that is in a straight way it is done. But if you want some angles, you can also do that by specifying the direction. So for that I'm choosing the another plane, click on OK, and I'm choosing the one line here, so which is just for reference. Let's make an angle of 45 degrees and exit. That's it. Now if I choose the pad tool, I'm choosing this closed profile, so it is adding the material in the normal direction only, so which is straight, which is perpendicular direction, right? Now I want the extrusion to be coincident with this line. So what I have to do is click on the more, and here you can see the normal to profile option, and take this, and the reference you have to select this 45 degree line. See, now see, it is okay. Now if you give the length, see the extrusion will be done based on your inclination line. So this is how you can use the pad tool. And one more thing in the pad tool is, if you want to make it hollow, you can do that by taking this thick option, and you can even specify the thickness. I'm given the 5. Click on preview, click on OK. That's it. That's how the pad tool will works. And one more thing is, we have seen this dimension only. There are 4 more options are there, so which can be, so for using that, I'm opening another drawing. See, this is a model that I have done. So here is a pad option is there, and for making this pad I have drawn a sketch. So the sketch is right here, just unhide it to see it. So here you can see the sketch, but here in the pad what I have condition chosen, it is not dimension, it is I have chosen up to next. So whenever there is a extrusions like this, you have to create a plane here, and you have to make a sketch on that plane, and you have to select this up to next or up to surface feature. And when you select the up to surface feature, you have to select that surface also. Click on preview, click on OK. See the same result. So this is how you can use the pad tool, guys. I'm talking about and one more thing is, we have to talk about this multipad option, right? So for that, just let me close this body, close this also. So let's make another part. Let's say, for example, so use a position sketch. Let's make a one sketch on top plane. Click on OK. Now let's make a one center rectangle first, and let's make a one more circle here, and let's make a one more ellipse here on the other side. That's it. Don't need to constrain. So I want to know you about how a multipad will works. So click on the exit workbench. Now if I use the pad option, what will happen? So, see, this is leaving the mid portions and extruding the outer boundaries only. Now I don't want that. I want to extrude these also. What can I do? What can I do is, I can use the multipad option. So select the boundary. So here you can see 3 boundaries are selected. So when you select it, it is started highlighting. If I selected this, it is highlighted this portion only, and you can extrude it to 100. Click on preview, and if you want this, you can extrude this also to 200. Click on preview. And if you want this boundary, you can extrude it up to 50. So this is how, or anything that you don't want means, you can even